Here's the next one I got for you guys. This comes from Jason Kidd. For 82 games, it's no way he can play at this level. The usage is just way too high. No one can. You know, the things that we ask him to do on the offense and then ask him to defend on the other end, it's a lot. What do you guys think of that? Jason Kidd saying this about Luka Doncic, his own player.
About who? Tim Hardaway Jr.?
We saw today, by the way, they didn't have Luka today, and they lost to the Bulls 144 to like 114 or something.
I heard they had their biggest.
Knicks, the Mavs.
No.
I heard the Bulls had the biggest first half scoring in their whole franchise.
70 points, I think.
82.
Oh, 82 in the first half?
I believe it was 82 in the first half. What I saw.
That's crazy.
Like the tweet I saw, but
that team is literally like a lottery. But worse than a lottery team without Luka.
Oh,
yeah,
so
that might be
that might be one of the worst supporting casts I've ever seen.
And
I personally don't know why they even traded.
I agree.
I don't know why they even got rid of their players. They should have.
Kept everybody.
No, I mean
Brunson couldn't pay him.
Brunson wanted more money and he got it at New York.
Yeah, I suppose, but didn't they trade?
It
Didn't they
made
trade
too much
Porzingis?
sense. They did,
Yeah,
but they tried it. They
that was
tried to get
necessary,
Luka a star. That's
the reason why they got to the conference finals.
They barely got anything.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Porzingis could help him a lot in a lot of these.
He helped them. Spencer's helping them.
Spencer's helping.
If Luka is not doing what he's doing now, can they potentially win games?
No.
That means he's
They
forced
can't.
to play
It's not
82
even
games.
They have zero chance of
Yeah.
winning a game without him. I
They're worse than the
promise
It's not a
Rockets.
zero. Nothing zero.
They're worse than the Rockets without
you.
Luka.
They're literally worse.
No, I don't
without
think they're
Luka.
worse than the Rockets.
They're worse than the Rockets.
They're worse than the
Jalen
Rockets.
Green and KPJ will beat that team like no diff.
Spencer
Yeah.
Dinwiddie.
On the
And Sengun.
Yeah, but they're pretty young. Jalen Green.
I'd rather have Jalen Green.
So if you're competing
KPJ is
for
the best player
finals,
on the
like
team.
you're Game 7 of a finals, and you wanted a
He's the best
experience,
overall
would you
player.
take Spencer Dinwiddie or Jalen Green?
Spencer Dinwiddie done his entire career.
He dropped 32 to put the Suns away.
What are you talking
Let's
about?
send him to the
Dinwiddie
finals.
versus who?
So I'm like saying, if you want we're talking about experience versus like a non-experienced player. So would you rather have Jalen Green or Spencer Dinwiddie in a Game 7 of an NBA Finals?
I'm talking about right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
It's
right
in
now.
Game 7 of NBA.
Hey, if we have a
Yeah.
Game 7
Yeah.
of NBA
Yeah.
Finals, then those are my options. We're losing the game. There's no chance we're gonna win.
No, but who would you
I
rather have?
don't
though?
believe in either of them.
Yeah, like I don't want that to be
I'd rather
my
have a veteran-
choices.
I'd rather have a veteran than like a really talented raw young rookie.
It depends who's
Secondary.
around him. If I have veteran players around him, Jalen Green's 100% more talented. But if it's like Dinwiddie and a bunch of bums, probably Dinwiddie. But if we're talking about Jalen Green and good pieces, I'm taking Jalen Green just because he's more
I have another
talented.
question for the Mavs, though. Do you think they'll make the playoffs this year?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
Luka
not
plays,
arguing
no
that.
playoffs. Luka does not play, no playoffs.
No, let's see the teams. There's a bunch of good teams this year.
Hold on. Off that last report, I want to add another one that's part of this. NBA Insider believes the Mavericks have a 2-year window to convince Luka Doncic that Dallas can contend.
He's already on a max, like a 4 year. He has 4 years left.
I do, yeah. I don't understand.
Even if he demanded a trade, it's not like people wouldn't trade for his contract.
All right,
They'll take it.
You know what I mean? Like he's
Luka
still
Doncic.
good. Like
I'm
He's
gonna
not
name
getting
some-
traded.
I'm gonna
There's
name
just
I
no
understand.
way.
I understand, but I'm just saying
He's going to be there
I think
for
so,
his whole
yeah.
career.
They
want him
know
to
how
win
keep
so
stars.
bad, though.
They'd do anything for him at
I'm
this
gonna
point.
say,
And
I'm
it's
gonna say
year
the team.
4.
And you're gonna tell me. You guys are gonna tell me if this team's better than the Mavericks or worse than the Mavericks. Yeah, right. Or for the rest of the season.
We're gonna have to. So make playoffs or not make playoffs? Is
Yeah,
the question.
yes,
So
yes.
make playoffs. Okay.
Okay. Pelicans,
Yes.
Yeah.
Grizzlies,
Yeah.
Nuggets,
Yes.
Yeah.
Suns,
Yes.
Yeah.
Kings.
If-
Yes, yes.
I would say
No,
yes,
I would-
but
I would
it's
guarantee it.
They're
questionable.
lighting it up though. That's
That's
crazy. I like
At the end
it.
of the year,
What do you
other
think,
teams
Omar?
can be better.
Do you think they're gonna be better than the
That's
Mavs?
still iffy.
Iffy?
It depends.
I say yes for
They
sure.
haven't made that longest playoff drought.
Yeah, but they have a way better team than the Mavericks.
I'm just
do.
saying, it's like you can't just say for now.
Their
We're not
NBA
taking for
Finals
sure,
is
but
making
They
it
have
into the
zero
playoffs.
Doncic.
I'm not kidding. Like they're
gonna
gonna make the playoffs most likely and get eliminated in the first
We're gonna
round.
have a Patrick Beverly 2.0 after the Timberwolves win. When he's just standing on things.
Yeah, that last game of the
Teams
season is
like
just
the
gonna go
teams like
crazy.
the Wolves and Lakers can get better easily.
All right, yeah, Trailblazers.
Yeah, they're better.
Yeah.
They're better.
Okay, that's already 6 teams.
Clippers
So
are better.
Clippers,
Warriors are
better,
better.
Warriors are better. That's 8 teams already.
No, we're not even gonna look at the Jazz.
Jazz,
No.
I don't
No.
think so. No,
Timberwolves,
they could be
Possibly.
potentially.
I don't think so.
Lakers,
Yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
Not now, but they
Hey.
could be.
Hell yeah.
Spurs, Rockets,
No, no.
Thunder. Yeah,
I
So,
say no to
a
Trailblazers.
playing team. Mavericks are a playing team.
Well, that's not necessarily
Playing's
mean
gonna
they're
go- They're
playing.
gonna beat the playing team
I
whenever they
think
play.
no, like
They could,
They're-
look how close the standings are. It doesn't mean they can't sneak into that 5th or 6th seed. I'm just saying they're in that
all
realm.
the other
I think
teams though.
Luka can sneak in there because even if other teams are better, the Mavericks might still have
Yeah.
a better record.
I think Luka can
I don't think
guarantee a
so.
playoff spot, not a play. I
I don't
Luka
think
can
that,
give
that
them
the team's the
playoff.
same as they were last year defensively. Maybe they're second season team, second half of the season.
Second half after
Yeah.
post All-Star break.
Yeah, but
I think they need pieces still.
yeah, you
They
think they'll
do
make
need
trade?
I don't know if they. I don't know who they'll trade. Like who wants? Like no one wants Christian Wood. Like
People will take Christian Wood.
Oh, I want
what-
another
what-
piece.
what kind of team do you think is like ideal for Christian Wood?
I think he's good in the role he has now. I don't think
Trailblazers would be
He's
good.
a
for
bench
him.
player.
Six
Yeah.
men off the bench, like 24,
Yeah,
26.
they
bench
need
player.
another guy that can take pressure off Luka. That basically what Jalen Brunson did last year. I think losing him was an underrated loss that we don't talk about. But now it's a lot of Luka, and they don't have anyone else that they can go to.
I don't think it's anybody else thing. I think it's a trust situation too, because he had Brunson on his team and KP, and like he didn't trust them with the ball to get.
I think he did.
shots.
KP, you might be right, but I did think he trusted Brunson. When I watched those playoff games, he let Brunson do his thing. Like that's when he took off. That's the reason he
Brunson
got paid.
paid.
You know.
I see. Yeah, for playoffs, but during the regular season, he didn't really allow him to do his thing. He
I
has to
think-
gain that trust, like over the years. And how long has Brunson been on that team with Luka to get that level of trust?
That's why I think he needs a guy like Levine or Beal, like off the ball,
I think
that they
Beal's
don't
good.
necessarily need the ball to. Like they can shoot well enough that they don't need the ball, but when Luka's getting double teamed or they need some other perimeter shot creation, that they can give it to them. Because I don't think Dinwiddie, like he's cool off the bench, but he's not like a caliber player that you want for a playoff
They need,
run
like,
to
you
do
need, like
that.
a certified
You
bucket
can't
getter.
be a number one.
Do you need like a 20
We never said he's gonna be
Yeah, he would be a number two in this
Yeah,
situation.
no, that's what I'm
He can
saying.
be
Like,
number
I'm
two.
saying
I
right
think it
now,
just
like, he
needs
can't be
somebody
number
where
one,
it's
so
like-
he should go search for a situation.
I think if
Impossible to
Luka
trade
was
for him
out,
at
like
this point.
if Luka was out, they don't have anyone else on the team where it's like he'll get a bucket if he takes the ball.
That's sure.
You don't.
But you don't know that.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
he's-
Like if you need these 2 points,
He'll give you
there's
20.
no one to go to.
It's because I think it's the way
You
their
can.
team is structured. It's just all ran through Luka. Like they don't even like. If you watch the games, it's just pick and roll,
Dribble,
drive, drive, step back, or dribble, drive, pass
Yeah.
out. So if
Yeah.
you're gonna play like that every game, and there's nothing like if Luka goes down or if Luka doesn't have the ball, they're just like headless chickens. They don't know what's going. Like all the offense is run through Luka with a drive and a pass. Or
It's
step
not
back.
sustainable.
But
from-
realistically, like who else would you run it through?
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, that's
Today.
what I'm saying now. I think they need to get like someone who's like a 18 to 22 point per game playmaker who can like help Luka like.
Scorer, maybe. I think
He's a
just
ball-
person who
primary
can put on the floor and score.
You need
Not
someone
run
that
the
can
ball.
handle the ball.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
sure.
It's
Not
like
a
a 20 point per
primary,
game playmaker who can know how to like.
He
when to
doesn't
pass,
necessarily
when
need to be a playmaker. He just needs to be a shot creator.
Yeah, shot
Brunson
creator.
didn't even average 20. Average like 6.
Yeah.
He can
Yep.
still get you points.
In the playoffs. Yeah. So that means you think it's sustainable for 82 games because he has to do it.
He'll
for
make it in the
82
playoffs.
games.
He did it. He made the playoffs last year. I mean, I know they're a little bit
With
worse.
a different
but
team.
He's still ridiculously consistent. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're ridiculously losing too.
I,
but it's not-
have
it's
you
not-
seen a lot of game winners
it's not
that
a-
it's like a bad
it's
game
game
winner
winners.
attempt? Like,
it's not a
Either last
it's
10
not a
games.
thing about like he's just taking up like it's not like he's like selfish and taking up everything.
It's just a lot of
It's like they
usage.
have
also,
to
he
do
was
it.
gonna beat the Bucks until his team missed 6 free throws. Like that's ridiculous. Like they were gonna beat the Bucks comfortably, and they just.
Some
Part of the
make,
game.
Like, the
No,
case
I know,
for, like,
I'm just saying, like,
team
and there's been like
falling
6 instances where Luka's had like a game winner attempt that he's done a step back 3 and he missed. Like these are like 6 games that just completely just went out there. Like
He's trying to be hard.
4-6. The last 10 games are 4-6, and they're pretty good at home. 10-4.
Who they-
Terrible
they
on the
played
road.
Last game was against Bucks. I know. Then
Bucks, and
Bulls.
today they played the Bulls.
Their offense is just too Luka centric. I think that's the main point here. They just need a guy that can, like Hussein said, just take pressure to make shots. It can't be all Luka. Like even in the regular season, we see it that it's an issue. But imagine in the playoffs when teams have a whole 7-game series to like clamp up Luka. Now it's just even harder. So they definitely need another guy. Christian Wood is not good enough
like
for that
Brunson helped
role.
before, but now there's no Brunson. Now you got
Yeah.
no Brunson to.
So currently structured, do you think if they do make the playoffs, they'll be first rounded?
Depends on
It
the
depends on
matchup,
who
but
they're playing
probably.